Hi everyone, my name is Alex, and this is my first entry for the NYX Face Awards for 2018. Let's get started. So right now I'm just adding a base all over to my face. This is a full coverage foundation, and this will help kind of blend in everything for the makeup that I'm going to be using later on. Next I'm going to be adding a white base all over my nose, cheek area, and forehead. This formula is quite patchy, but it is to be expected with this type of formula since it dries down very quickly, and with my skin type it is quite drying. Right now I'm going to be going in with a blush and a orangey pink tone eyeshadow, blending that in with the white base paint. It's actually quite helpful kind of blending in the areas of patchiness, so I really like this kind of dimension and kind of helps fine-tune everything and brings everything all together. And as you can tell, it kind of blends into my natural skin tone, giving it kind of that seamless type of transition. Alright, so I'm going to be adding a black cream to my bottom lip and chin area. This is one of my go-to makeup techniques that I personally like. I actually like the contrast that it gives, and then I'm going to be setting it with a black eyeshadow so that way everything stays in place and nothing moves later on in the makeup process. Now I'm adding in a cream base for my eyeshadow. I'm going to be using a lot of blues and black, so I want to make sure everything is seamless and there's no patchiness. I'm going to be adding a white eyeshadow base, so this will help blend everything in with the white makeup that I have already. Going in with a very light blue color as my transition shade. So I'm just packing on the color and just bringing it forward and kind of blending it out as I go. I don't really mind if it's messy when I first start out, just because it is the base for all the eyeshadows. Now I'm going in with a very bright and more vivid blue color. This will give more dimension and more color to the eye look that I'm going for. So I'm just packing it on and then blending it out with a small fluffy brush. Now I'm taking a break from the eye makeup. I really wanted to focus on getting my nose for this look. So right now I'm just taking a flat shader brush and an orange shade that I use for my temples and cheek area, and just carving out a new nose. So I want this nose to be pretty graphic and very different from my natural nose shape. As you can tell that I made it quite skinny, which I actually like this type of nose shape on myself. So I'm just blending it out with a fluffy brush. Just going in with a red eyeshadow now, just giving it more depth and dimension, especially in the deeper parts of my facial features. As you can tell, it really did transform the overall color and look of the nose contour. So going back to the eyes, I'm using a very dark navy blue eyeshadow shade that I have. Just packing it on and then blending it out with that same fluffy brush that I had used previously. So I'm just packing on more color, patting it in, and blending it out. And this will be my eyeliner. I'm not going to be using a liner for today's look. So I'm just blending everything out, buffing it out with a big fluffy brush. And I'm taking a pencil brush to kind of get more into the crease and really define that eye. And then after that I'm going to be adding black to help give it more dimension and to really give that graphic kind of look that I was going for. So I'm just winging it out right now. Later I'll be blending it out again and then continuing on to blend off camera. Next I'm going in with a concealer. I really wanted to carve out a semi half cut crease but I wanted it to be quite different from the traditional half cut crease. So I'm going on with this particular shape. I really was fond of it when I accidentally drew it, so I just went with it, and then now I'm going on the other eye with the concealer. And this is the technique that I do to get that fold. Next, I'm going to be adding some loose glitter. I've already primed my lid with some glitter primer, and now I'm just packing it on as I go. This is a very pretty shade. I absolutely love this shade. I'm just adding more to the eye. Now I'm going down to the nose and Cupid's bow lip area, just adding the same eyeshadow that I've been using before. I'm going to be using a lip product to kind of blend it in, so that way it kind of blends with the black and kind of makes more sense and bringing the whole look together. I'm just patting it with my finger now. Okay, so I went in with a yellow eyeshadow under my tear duct area just because I wanted to give it very high contrast, and then I took a red eyeshadow as well just to amp up the color scheme. Now I'm going to be using a blue liquid liner. This is one of my absolute favorite products. So right now I'm just etching out a design. This is one of the designs that I use for almost all of my makeup looks. It is quite graphic. I really do like how haphazard it is, and then it doesn't really matter if it is quite messy. What we're going to be doing is adding glitter to it to really brighten up that eye. So right now I'm just packing on the glitter shade to help fix or correct any errors that I've made. Now I'm adding a red kind of cream base. I really like this color combination. So right now I'm adding some yellow eyeshadow, and this will be the base for the center look. Right now I'm adding some oranges, so I'm just packing on some colors and then very loosely blending it out with a big old fluffy brush. Adding a red, and I'm going to blend it out later on, give it some more fine tuning. And now I'm going in with a black eyeliner pen, and I'm going to be etching out sort of the same design that I did with my tear look. I really like doing these kinds of designs. It's been something I've been doing a lot lately. And then I'm going to just try to do a kind of like a 3D effect, bring it slightly to its right, and then adding some more blue. I really like this blue color a lot to give some high contrast. And then you'll see later on that I'm going to add glitter to this center look, and it really does give it some impact. So now I'm adding some mascara. I added my lashes. I don't have a lash curler because I lost it. And now I'm just highlighting the eye or the cheeks. Really want to give it some more dimension. And then from there I think I'm about finished. So I'm just adding that, and then yeah, that's about it. Okay, so this completes the look more or less. I did finish some things off camera. I drew on my eyebrows, and then I added some glitter onto the lip area to tie everything together. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. If you do want to see more from me, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. But in any case, I hope you all are doing well, and I hope to see you all again. Take care.
Try looking to the camera one more time so like get a clear side.
Okay.
And close it with an eye open.